Okay, so it's like 7 a.m. and I still didn't sleep yet because I was trying to sleep in this chair right here. And every time you put the back of the chair like further back, it like pushes you back up unless you like force it down. So I was trying to do that for a bit. It didn't work. And then Miley came to cuddle. Hi. Can you say hi? She's so funny. I love you. What are you doing? You're like sliding backwards. Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Anyway, so I really want to go home. I want to sleep. 11 o'clock is so far away. I don't want to wait. Courtney's bus should be here soon if she's going to school. I'm actually really tired, like, got no sleep at all. And she's staring at me. Why are you staring at me? Excuse me. Is there something you need? I just want things to be good, to be honest. I really love Shauna. I think she loves me, but I don't know. She says she loves me. I deleted like everybody off Facebook. It was kind of like a compulsive thing where I felt like nobody cared about me, so I might as well delete like everybody. I didn't delete like everybody, but I had like 900 and some people, and now I have like 600 and some people. I just figured like Facebook shouldn't be that big of a deal, right? So if I delete people, it shouldn't mean much. Even though it always does, because people like message and they're like, why did you delete me, blah blah blah. It's just Facebook, and I don't really care about it that much anymore. It's just like a big invasion of privacy anyway, so I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Ignore me. I just want things to be good. Figure it out eventually, I guess. I came home this morning at like 7, it was like almost 7:30, and I went right up to the bathroom and took a shower. Sean and I talked over Facebook. We still didn't talk in person from like up until that point. Wait, up until further point. What I'm trying to say is when I left here, I'm pretty sure it was like 6 o'clock, 6-ish. And I went to my grandmother's. What really happened, and I just want to be honest with you about it, because a lot of the time I feel like YouTubers, they want to hide like the negative things that happen. I don't want to do that. I think there's a fine line between what you should share and what you shouldn't, but I think this is a good learning lesson, because everybody I know, anyone who's human struggles, not necessarily struggles, but goes through different emotions, and sometimes things don't happen the way they should. I was eating salad, so if you see salad on my face, that's why. So we came in the door, and it's kind of funny now, but it wasn't funny then. And I asked Shauna for the Swiffer because we were going to put down the new mat that we bought at Walmart. We went to pick up Courtney because she said she wasn't feeling good, so we got to town and whatever, and we ate, and then we went and we got a mat and some coloring books and some colors, some things that we use anyway. And then I paid rent and whatever else. You guys don't care about that. But when I got here, I wanted to Swiffer and then sweep the floor so that I could put the mat down and there wouldn't be like any dirt underneath it. So I started Swiffering, and I was already like a little bit anxious and like angry, I guess. So anything at that time would have set me off. And anyway, it broke and it kept slipping off, like the handle wasn't staying in, and I noticed that the plastic on the Swiffer was broken. It was just something we got at the dollar store, so it wasn't like the real deal Swiffer, and it just wasn't staying together, and I kept bending down to put it back, and then when I realized that it was cracked and that's why it wasn't staying, I got really mad and I like bet the crap out of it, and I bent the mop or whatever handle, because it's just when you screw in, like they didn't come together. And Shauna started laughing and it really set me off, so I left and I went to my grandparents, and I was sure that breaking up was the right thing to do, because we don't fight all the time, but when we do, we get into arguments that get pretty heated sometimes. So I just felt like things weren't ever going to change. And you know when you're like angry, you're making like really unrational decisions? Well, that's kind of what was going on. So I deleted like 200 people on Facebook because I felt like nobody, none of those people that I deleted cared about me, and everybody hated me. It was just like I was in a really bad space. So if I deleted you and you're watching this, it wasn't anything you did. It was just my insecurities and my messed upness. So after that, I also blocked and deleted Shauna on everything except for Snapchat, and then she talked to me on Snapchat, so I blocked and deleted her on that too. But anyway, a few hours went by, and then the hockey game came on, and I was watching the hockey game, and it was kind of making me happy, and I was kind of calming down at this point, and I had some people talking to me. Some were helpful, some were not, and I don't want to name any names because I don't want to like put anyone on blast or anything, but telling me that, oh, it's nothing, and you guys will be fine, you'll be back together tomorrow and whatever, it makes me feel kind of awful, because it's like you're not validating my feelings, because in the moment those feelings were true, and I really felt like maybe me and Shauna shouldn't be together because of the way I reacted. Because I mean, I don't want to put her in a situation where she's in danger. Like, I bet the crap out of that Swiffer. I don't think I would do that to her, but like it scared me in the moment because I was like in a fit of rage, and it was bad. I don't think Shauna was worried for her life or anything like that, but that doesn't justify anything I did. I need to get help with anger. I don't like blow up like that very often, but it does happen from time to time, and that's not good. And I don't want to be that person. I don't want to lose control of myself. So anyway, yeah, I was over at my grandparents until 7 o'clock this morning, like almost 7:30 this morning. Then came over here, and my plan was to just crawl into bed and like hug, make up, and you know, like tell her everything's gonna be okay, and that I want to work harder, and you know, she'd probably tell me that she wants to work harder, because laughing at me while I'm in a really bad space is probably not the smartest thing to do. And I mean, it really hurt me. It made me feel like she didn't care about me. But anyway, when I walked in the door, there was like rocks all over the mat. I got salad in my mouth, I'm sorry, 1 second. There was rocks all over the mat, like the new one that we just got, and then I looked on the counter and there was a rock on the counter. And it didn't like set me off in like a fit of rage, but it kind of made me upset, because I was like, okay, we were just talking about a whole bunch of things that upset me, and like I just want things tidy and stuff, and to walk in and see rocks on the mat first thing, it kind of made me upset. So instead of going into the room to see her and hug her and whatever, I went into the bathroom, and then I messaged her, and we didn't get in an argument, but I was like telling her what was bothering me, and then she was really upset. So after my shower, I realized that maybe we should talk, and I let her in the bedroom because I had locked her out of the bedroom previously. But anyway, the whole point of what I'm trying to say here, because like the little details don't really matter, is don't overreact in a relationship. Don't make any decisions when you're angry, because that's a really bad thing to do. And then my advice to friends are don't get too involved in it and don't give too much advice, because it can turn around to bite you in the butt. I know I've given advice to friends before and told them, oh, well, the person you were with was an idiot anyway and I didn't like them, and then they ended up getting back together and then it was really awkward. So try to keep things like that to yourself. I'm not saying anyone said that to me, but what really upset me, and there was a few people talking to me, was they were saying, oh, this is nothing, you know, you and Shauna are going to be fine, you're going to get back together, you're not even going to separate, like, nothing's going to happen, like, you're just silly. Like, I don't like that, because it doesn't validate how I feel, and in the moment I felt really upset. I still, like, it's not like because I'm not angry, everything that happened didn't matter, because it did. Things that happen matter, and although I feel like we can work through them and that's not going to be an issue, now that I'm not upset, it was still real feelings, and I don't know. There's just some people that I don't think I really want to talk to anymore. Yeah, so some of the people I deleted on Facebook I won't be adding back if they ask any questions. But, sorry for that long rant. I just wanted to have like a little honesty hour with you, and the vlog will start as normal, and you may see Shauna today. She's actually like, she works 2 shifts today, 11 to 2, which already happened, and then she goes back 6 to 10, so you may or may not see her, but we're on good terms, and I'm back home, and which is a good thing, because at my grandparents' I didn't even have a bed to sleep in, because Courtney has the bed that goes in the spare room over there. So I was in the chair all night, and I actually, like, I closed my eyes for like 5 seconds and it just wasn't working. I wasn't home and I wasn't comfortable, so I'm home, and Shauna and I are normal humans, and we do normal human things such as argue and whatever. Like, I don't want you thinking we're perfect. We're not even close to perfect. But one thing is true, we do love each other, and we're going to continue to work on it. So if you watched this little rant, thank you. I gave the boys icicle. Well, a huge icicle, but then it fell and it broke, and now they're making a mess with it.
Do you want to know what's funnier?
There's like icicle pieces here. Look, Malachi, icicle.
It's like they all taste the same.
Icicle, water flavored. Okay, what?
Today.
First, you gotta start with, I love you.
I love you. Who am I saying it to?
Me?
Oh, I love you. Hi. So, the story that I was just trying to say, I have to tell you because it was cute. Today I took Zeke outside. Good shot. I took Zeke outside, and there was an icicle hanging from his doghouse, and he picked it up and ran around with it in his mouth. It was funny. And Courtney's gone psycho. But yeah, I love Jonah, and I'll always love Jonah no matter what. Always.
I guess I love her too.
I'm not going psycho, I was laughing because I killed a person.
Because that doesn't sound psycho.
Yeah.
You can see all my friends.
Toria and I are taking pictures of the sky as the sun goes down, which you can't really see the sun, but the sky does look cool. And apparently she was wishing that I would come over, and then I walked in.
Like 5 seconds later, not even kidding. I was just sitting on the couch, I was like, I'm bored, like out loud to Coda. I was like, I'm bored, I want Jonah to come over. And then you walked through the door, so it was weird. All of a
Because
sudden,
I'm cool like that.
I heard the door open, and then you were like, hey, do you have your camera charged? I was like, Jonah?
You had it in your hand.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Because I was taking pictures of the sky over there, and then I just laid on the couch. I know,
It's
weird.
like I can read minds, and I just know when to enter a room. I really like this tree. I say that so often when I'm vlogging, but it's actually like...
Look, you want to know how to disappear?
You're gonna disappear? It works too.
Exactly.
So I'm here waiting for Mom, and then we are gonna go to Shauna's place of work. She is not gonna go. I mean,
to.
Mom. It's a bar, so I don't think she can come.
Mom said she was going?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm going.
Are you allowed though?
I don't care.
Where's your ID?
I'll
go
mom's
make one.
purse.
I'll go make one.
They'll be like, ID please. I'm not drinking, so do I need an ID?
Yeah, I wonder how that works. We're gonna find out. We'll see. But
I'll
we're
leave the
gonna
car. I don't care.
we're
It's
gonna go
warm.
to Shauna's place of work, so then they'll keep it open, because the way it works is if they don't get any customers by 9 o'clock, they close. So we're gonna stay until 11, and then Shauna will get paid and
Wait,
serve
what?
us.
We're staying till 11?
Well, I am. I don't know if you're even allowed in.
Shut up. I can do what I want.
Shauna, is there food being
Shauna
served?
in their natural habitat at work serving us.
If I left and I can't get them because they're all
Waitress?
impossible. Look, I unlocked them all.
I like the.
Talk about waitressing.
Today was the first day that I got to work the bar.
Zoe keeps hitting the camera, rubbing on it. So, how did you... Zoe, how was it?
It was good.
We were, as you could see in like a little clip, we went out to eat. Toria, Mom, Aunt Arlene, and we went for wings, and they were really good, and Shauna served us, and she did a really good job. And then after that, she had a group of men who were there for food and drinks.
They go there every Friday. They're like casuals. Or, what do you call them?
Regulars?
Yeah, not casuals. I'm so tired. I have such a headache.
I love you.
I love
I think we
you.
should stay together.
Do you?
Yeah.
Me too. But yeah, I got $55 or $52.55 in tips from the men.
What are you gonna do with that money?
I'm saving it.
For what?
The future.
Okay. I love you.
Oh,
I love you.
Zeke's crying. I love you too.
I'll go put him out to pee.
Okay.
Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.